Devil May Cry.
Howdy ho! Welcome back to the channel. It is me, Noran Rad. I am here to show you some things. When doing my last boss hunt, Nevin, however you like to say that. While doing my last boss hunt video there, 100% dead in there. Somebody asked if I could show my cards and runes for builds to show how I'm doing it. And as you can see here, I've done all of my bosses now, and I'm 4th place with 146 million. Like I said though, Nola, Jimmy, Bento, they've completely killed all 3 of the bosses, so that's going to boost their score up quite a bit, right? Yeah, I ain't quite do that right now. My ice team's trash, kind of still, right? So I don't really do all that much. And look I got all of them. So I used my full electric team in here and my full ice team just to see which one. And I got more with my electric team. So yeah, I kept that in Cerberus. For some reason, I must be doing something wrong. Either that or I just need more stars on my Devil Bringer's Silver Marquee Hell Weapon. Because I only have 2, I think it is right now. To be able to do more damage. Because I feel like I should be able to kill Cerberus. I've come closer where I've gone down to like 20 bars and I can tell I'm doing a lot more damage at that point, but I ran out of time, right? So, yeah. What can you do? I'm working on it. I'm trying to figure out how to squeeze a little bit more damage out of Devil Bringer. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I think it's just my timing on the couple things, right? I think I can do it. I just need to really get the timing down better, I guess. Because I kind of just go in there and whack the shit out of them. Don't really. But anyway, here we go. This is my EJV. His cards have been the same forever. I don't like, look at that, 38.4% MP regen on the number 1 card. See, I'd like to have the bonus stat in there, but like that MP regen's ridiculous to have on 1 card. It pretty much takes care of it, his whole build, right? All the rest of the cards don't have any on it, and just that 1 card's doing it all. So if I can, I'm still trying to get better cards for him, so if I can, I will. And then he's using the Phantom Book, obviously. I have my Phantom Book is at level 4, and I think that'll be until I upgrade my Cerberus book one more time. Or Nevin, maybe. It's one of them, right? You have to upgrade them all evenly or else it doesn't go. But the Violent Resonance here, this is just for the epic runes, that's the purple ones, and then the Flaw Resonance are your legendary runes. Now it says it increases the damage against bleeding targets by 48% right now. Level 4 effect is unique, but I don't know if it's completely, that part is completely unique just to EJV, or if your other tunes are going to get that part of it too. But obviously the other part is unique just to him, so I'm thinking maybe both things are. But like, if you look, maybe the other tunes are just benefiting from these base stats here, right? Maybe that's what they get, and that's it if you're using that method with these legendary runes. So yep, those are the cards. And obviously with Dante, actually I used to have phantom cards on him, and I switched to Nevin's here, and it's going a lot better. Like, I put his bleed gate efficiency up. I'm not even sure if more than 100% even does it, but it was there, so why not? I'll use it. I still want to maybe change his number 3 here. But it's just for the 70% extra damage on the alt, right? That's what I'm using for him. Because once you double trigger, that counts, right? There's a, 40-second cooldown on that, or a 20-second? So you have to wait, sure, but like, he double triggers very easily, and then you're gonna be doing Stinger right after that, which also weakens and bleeds the target. And then I use the 4-star Blade of Obscurity legendary weapon on him, because after you use his style skill, then when you QT in your next friggin' tune, they're doing 16% more damage, I think, right? Then yeah, so that's why I got that on here. Beowulf, that's good to have after hitting a target with a QTE skill to increase the physical and elemental damage of the target by 16%, right? So I'm going for the 4-card buff here. That's the main thing with these cards right now. If I get other better stats on there, fine, but that's the main purpose of those cards for that tune. Also using the Phantom Book, right? Just so, because I use his style skill, right? I use the checkmate, so I'm going to be upping, and then when I use checkmate, it also QT is in EJV as well, right? So that's great. Or it could trigger in Dante, so it's gonna up the next person or next tune that you QTE in's damage anyway. So that's why I have those together. Yeah, Count Thunder here. I'm trying to fix this still. I want more MP regen, a better number 1 card here. Like, the stats are good, that's why I kept it at that, but I don't have anything to switch right now, right? They're more rare. You only get those on the Oracles and what is it, Amazings, or is it Awesome? Now I can't remember which one they dropped out of there. And SSS Jackpots, that's the only time you get the support cards, right? The Nevin, Beowulf, and Minotaur card. So yeah, I've been trying to farm more, but it just takes a while. Yeah, once I do it, then it'll be better. But anyway, here I just thought, oh, let's see if I can grab some more crystal hearts and get it up, because that's what I mean. You have to upgrade all these books together before you can upgrade the other ones further, right? They all have to hit that thing to be able to go together. So yep. And there's also, you'll see too, like, all of this gave me a little bit of dice stuff to do, and the dice stuff gave me a little bit of gems, and then the gems I just went in and willy-nilly single pulled, and I got myself a nice little surprise. A nice little surprise. I was quite happy with it. So you can get good luck in this game. I think I was on a 50-50 chance and everything. Oh, I'm giving too much away maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But here, the Count Thunder's rune buffs are awesome, right? You see how it does 3 different things? Increase the damage of against paralyzed by 48%. You increase the damage of Count Thunder's rapid slash by 24%, and then Judgment Dance by 40% as well. So that's good. That's why I'm trying to get it to level 5, obviously. But like I went over in my last thing, level 5 runes take a long time to build up. You need 3 level 4s. Sorry, if you have a level 5 equipped, you're going to need 2 more level 4s to be able to freaking do that. Or if you have a level 4 equipped, I mean, and you will need 2 more to add to it. Excuse me. So you just need 3 total. 3 number 4s totals will make it number 5. But there you go. There's Nevin cards again for the 4 card bonus, 70% increase in damage for the next 10 seconds or whatever, right? That one's very popular. So between my supports, that's basically all I'm ever using is either Beowulf or Nevin, right? I want to make sure there's always one on my team with Nevin, and then if the other one has Beowulf, that's good too, right? Because it's gonna just up everything I'm doing. With basically any tune you're using, right? There's elemental and there's physical upping, so there you go. You got them both. Trish right now, I just threw the Beowulf on her because like I'm not using her that much and stuff, and I can't really get a quick QTE in with her, so this is kind of a bad card set for her right now. But if I can get a full set of Minotaur, I will, because she's definitely DPS. She's not support, right? And you make Trish into the damage tune, so she's going to take some work, but I will build on her eventually. So I mean, some other people have quit this game, but that's the thing. They've had like a lot more money and bought a lot more stuff, I guess, and just ripped through the content a lot crazier than I have. So there's nothing for them to play, right? For me, there's still lots of stuff to do. I got cards to, better card sets to build, better teams to make. All my other tunes down here in the bottom, as you can see, are all like works in progress, right? They all just have some of them don't even have a full set of cards or even a two-piece of two-piece. They just have random crap on them that I've just put there, or it ended up that way from me switching to new tunes, like pulling a card off of them and giving it to somebody else, right? So that's just the way it is, and here we go, right? My Minotaur, same thing, level 4, and it's like I said, click that eye and it will tell you everything. I don't like reading every single stat. You guys can do that. Everybody can do that, right? You can go click this eye and then look, and then you just, you know, Devil Bringers Devil Trigger, that one's pretty straightforward. When you're Devil Triggered, you do more damage, and then burden targets, right? But some are a specific move that you're going to do, like Destin Executioner there, I think is Runes of Destiny actually boost the damage against chilled targets, yeah, but then the skill itself, I think, is the ultimate that's boosted, right? The ultimate skill. So you have to know what skill is being boosted by the runes, right, for it to be effective, and actually use it at the correct time and then tandem with whatever, right? Just like with my fire team here, I think that's my flaw. I haven't been building 50 full stacks of burn or whatever with Fist of Salvation before switching over and all that kind of stuff, because then you get a lot more explosive damage once you bring in Devil Bringer after QTing Spark Igniter and using her ult when she has Nevin cards, right? And then you're going to do 70% extra damage for 10 seconds, and then you trigger in Devil Bringer, right? QTE and Devil Bringer right after that, because her style skill QTE is so I hit that first, right? And then hit the ultimate, and then QT in friggin' Devil Bringer and hit his Devil Trigger immediately, and then go into the Fire Smash thing, right? The style skill, smashing the ground over and over, and that does like huge explosive damage, but not if you don't stack the full 50 stacks first. You're going to see like half of what you normally do, right? So that's the thing. It's building up the combo till it's at its maximum peak potential, and then letting it rip and exploding all the explosive damage on it all at once. I know that sounds really suggestive, but yeah, just splooge everywhere. Get it out, build it up as much as you can, and then some luge. Yeah, tight, yeah. Blue, yellow, pink, I don't care, just keep bringing me more of that, bro. Yeah, anyway, that was probably a little off, but you know what I mean. You know, everybody likes a little Tuco from now and then, time to time, once in a while. But yeah, so after this little showcase of Reno, I'm going to go do a little Devil Deets Reno and show you the reward of nanos I get from that, and then go do some Polarinos too. Polarunos. We'll call those Polarunos instead, because we already got the Renos in there, and the Enos and the Dunos, right? So, yeah. There we go. After the amazing, like, I don't have a super whale account or anything, but this is maybe more relatable to everybody. Like, I'm slowly building stuff up. My crap's mismatch in some places. I'm slowly building cards up for all of the different tunes and trying to get them to where they're supposed to be, and then I'll have to figure out their uses and the best teams, right? We're all doing it. Like I said, lots of quit and stuff like that, but for me, the game's far from over. I haven't beaten it. I got lots that I'm going to be able to master still, like I keep saying, right? So I'm not going anywhere. Just, yep. I don't really talk shit either. I'm saying I'm staying. I'm not just gonna be like change my mind and get all butt hurt by tomorrow all of a sudden and be like, okay, fuck this game, I'm out of here, fucking trash, whatever. I like the game the way it is. It's fine. I'm like, I don't know, the mechanics are good, the gameplay, the graphics are good, I love the boss things are challenging to me. I know the devs are freaking sitting there saying, oh, the game's too easy. I don't know who it's too easy for, because like without all these crazy characters that I have, even, and it's not even as much as other people had, like super whales and stuff, it's very hard. Like, you're only going to be hitting like 8 or 9, 10 million in boss hunt instead of 50 or 60 or 70 million. Like, you know what I mean? There's a huge friggin' difference depending on how much you spend or how lucky you get and what tunes you have built up. Like, you're not just doing it with everybody. Like, the generic team they give you right off the start, you think you're going to dominate the whole game with that team? No, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You got to build one of the SSS limiteds, at least one, all the way up to be able to really do damage, right? So, yeah, whatever. They're being lazy in the game and stuff like that, but I hope they snap out of it and come back, right? So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. The game's not dead. There are still, like, they're doing their little shadow buffs and stuff, right, in the background, and now they're buffing other tunes or releasing other DPSs, but they're still not power creeping our existing tunes that you've already invested a bunch into, right? Like, EJV still does just awesome, right? There's not tunes doing better than them, and the Count Thunder still does awesome. It's not like Trish and this Destin Execution and Dante are completely replacing them. They might be on the same level-ish, right, if you get the right build and stuff like that, but they're not like clearly overshadowing them, like, you know, power creeping them right out to where your tune that you've invested a bunch in becomes completely irrelevant. That's ridiculous. I hate when I do that, and I'm glad they haven't really done that in this game, right? I don't know. EJV is still the GOAT, really, in most things. CT is ridiculous, right? They've stayed that way the whole time. So, yeah. Anyway, other than that, I don't really have anything else for you. I'll see you next time. Good gaming. Hope to see you back again. I'm gonna collect this stuff and then do some things, and you'll see the game can treat you well without spending a cent, because I didn't spend anything for this. I've just been doing activity missions, hitting my devil stuff, doing my stuff throughout the day, getting my things, like, you know what I mean? Just playing the game in general and getting rewarded for it. So that does happen too. It's not like everything you have to buy, right? You don't have to buy everything. There are free-to-play friendly events. There's things that you can grind. Like, think back in the day, it used to take you a few months sometimes to be able to do some things. You gotta kind of look at it like that with this too. It's not gonna happen overnight. But, like I said, sometimes you can grind a bit and just go in and be like, oh, there's Legendary Hunter, I'll do this one. I even did slow because it's at 39, so I'm like, it could happen anytime now. I can get another decent Legendary Hunter or a Hell Weapon out of here, right? I still need Trish's Hell Weapon. I don't have a copy yet. I just have Purple Weapon on her because I'm not going to switch until I leave. That's what I mean. I've only got Purple. I don't even have a Legendary Weapon for her. So, right? It's coming, and then here we go. What, I got 728 gems. I'm like, screw it. Guaranteed Hunter within 46. Let's do some pulls on it. Let's do some single pulls. Okay, there's 1, 2. Now we got 2 left. 3. Oh, 1 to go. And like, boom. Bazinga! What's that? What's that? Who that? Who that? That's an executioner. Yeah. See? That cost me nothing. I didn't spend anything on that. So, there you go. Right? It goes both ways. I spend sometimes, and other times I just get lucky. So, yeah. Keep that in mind. You can get lucky. You can get lucky. Anyway, adios till next time, all. Good gaming. Bazinga! See you later.